Ball! Alright guys, welcome back to my channel, Jeremy here. Again, good to be out here. It's been a while. Coming to you today with some exciting news. For those of you that care or that even have been following my channel for a while, you know that my wife, we're pregnant. We've been awaiting the arrival of our baby, and today is the 10th of May 2020. 2021, sure, 10th of May 2021, and we were expecting to go in tomorrow on the 11th. My wife would have done a cesarean procedure, so that was the plan. And then I went out playing golf on Saturday, this past Saturday, in the 8th, my local golf club, out playing a fun game with the members. And when I just finished, I took out my phone and I saw about 5 calls from my wife that I missed, of course, because I didn't answer my phone when I play golf. And I called her back, and then she said to me that she's on her way to the golf course with my father. And he's gonna drop her off, and then I'm gonna have to take her to the hospital because she's actually in labor. So guys, my wife went into labor. We rushed. I had a 2-hour drive, which I sort of cut down to I think an hour and a half. No speed fines. Hopefully, I won't get any surprises through the mail. So yes, I then got to the hospital, and then an hour and a bit after that, our baby daughter Melanin was born. So happy to let you know that our daughter was born this past Saturday on the 8th of May. Really excited. She's healthy. She's doing really well. My wife, she's doing fantastically well. Both of them look so serene, you know, after the birth. My wife turned out to give birth naturally, so that was even better because there was no surgery. So of course, the healing process we're hoping would be even faster. So yes, guys, happy to report that, and wanted to share that with you first, so you know it wasn't just a story. Baby is here now, so really excited. So yes, so wanted to bring this to you first, and then now I'm gonna talk to you about something that I found out that blew my mind. So the last couple of videos, you know, I sort of spoke about what I thought was the move that I discovered, which is basically almost a walking move, where you go lift the lead heel to lifting the trail heel to make your golf swing, lift the lead heel to lifting your trail heel. And I almost ran to the patent office to patent that move. And then one of my loyal friends here on YouTube, Fraser, actually alluded me to the fact that there's another guy who actually talk about exactly the same thing. Sure, I forget his name now. I should have planned this a bit better. This is like off the cuff now. So this gentleman, is an Englishman. I think he went to France in 1991 to bring what he calls flow motion. Forget his name, it will come back to me. So flow motion golf is really the exact same thing that I'm talking about. And then I did a bit more digging, and I found a French gentleman who got instruction from this gentleman, PGA coach, a guy called Stephanie Bazos. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but I'm going to put a link in the description at the bottom here. So I reached out to Steph, and we had some really exciting conversations, and I've been and it turned out that this move that I've discovered wasn't a discovery at all. People have already been speaking about this, and it turns out that this move is exactly, when I looked at what Steph shared with me and I started looking at his swing, that is actually Count Yogi's swing as well. So I'm going to say this now, and I finished saying it. I'm going to talk about it again, but the point I'm making is this swing is actually the Count Yogi swing. And I don't know who wants to put any claims to this, who patented any of this stuff. At the minute, I don't care about any of that. I'm just excited that this stuff really works. So let me show you what this guy, and I found the simplest way to actually learn this, because it also taught me how the golf club moves, how the golf club works as a tool. Now this is what Steph talks about a lot, how the golf club works as a tool. So how this works, guys, and something that Steph shared, which I thought was really exciting for me, is actually he calls it a cow tail. It's almost just swinging the club like almost like you remember I said Count Yogi handle drags the club in the backswing. It's like he's doing a handle drag there, like a handle drag there, and then a handle drag again. So it's almost like doing this move and then this move, this and this. So they calls it a cow tail. But really, guys, the idea is not for you to swing with the arms. The idea is just for you to kind of be loose, just to be loose. Doesn't that word loose sound familiar as well? Tall and loose, boneless, muscleless. Where did that come from? Right, so it talks about being loose, really soft, hold pressure on the grip. Again, where does that come from? Anyway, so I want to swing a couple of shots simply with this idea of loosey-goosey. Loosey-goosey, I'm going to call it. So it's really me doing a little handle drag, and handle drag, whilst I'm lifting my heel. So it's not focusing on the golf club with my arms. It's just everything is loose. So I'm not feeling from the top like I'm bringing the club down. From the top, I'm feeling that I'm just gonna plant my lead heel. So it's this and that, this and that. When I just did that, it felt very much like what Sean Clement would talk about, right? Sean Clement has this that's like very Sean Clement-ish, right? So let me hit a couple of balls. There's boys here practicing as well. I think they're picking up golf, but they're starting with a driver, so I'm going to need to speak to them. Alright, so I'm going to hit a couple for you here. So just soft, 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 soft. That's what I'm doing, that's it. So put a bit more attention on the grip, how I'm holding the club. Alright, here we go. Ball! Right, so those guys were right in, actually hit that ball right over their heads there. So, yeah, guys. First shot that I did with that swing, I'm going to show you another one on this angle. There's boys here, guys. These boys are going to pick up golf. I know this for sure. Some of you might think, why is this guy practicing on the field here? And why is he not more careful because there's kids here? But these kids are picking up golf. So I'm happy with this. So what I'm doing, guys, handle drag, and then a handle drag. So this puts the club in this move where it sort of, it comes in on the same angle that it is at address, right? So the club is not straight up at address, the club is actually forward at address, right? So this is what I'm doing here, there and there, but the tension is still on what I'm doing in my feet, guys. Here's where I'm focusing, there and there, there and there. Let's go. Lovely shot. Lovely, lovely, lovely shot. One more to show you. Really soft arms. I'm not actually swinging the arms. I'm actually, the arms is coming around because of what is happening in my feet. Go. Right, there we go. So guys, again, wanted to bring this video for you because I haven't been out here for a while, and now my baby is born, so I hope to bring you more videos in due course. I hope you enjoy this. Look into flow motion, triangulate. What Steph and those guys are doing out there, I think is amazing. I'm looking more into that. I'm speaking to Steph right now, so I don't want to say a lot more about it, but head over to triangulate. It's like triangle aid, and then of course flow motion golf. You will run into the Frenchman Steph. So head out there. I hope you like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.